Well, more cases tonight of bad gas damaging cars in eastern Connecticut.
More than 1 dozen gas stations have been added to the list of the source of bad gasoline. News 8's Tina Detel reports that this is biting into the bottom line.
This Montville gas station right here is one of the original 7 which had received complaints about bad gas a couple of weeks ago. But now we're learning more than 3 times that number of stations may have actually been affected. 16 more businesses in New London and Windham counties are now added to that list. The bad gas was traced back to a tank at the New Haven Petroleum Terminal. The affected stations stretched along the I-95 corridor from Montville to Fairfield.
Because it would affect my car, and that cause you to have damages inside your car and makes you have to pay at the, dealership or wherever you get your car repaired.
The state says about 150 gas stations received fill-ups from the suspected tank, but not all of them received complaints. The owner of this station in Montville says the state tested his tanks the day after complaints were received, and they came up clean. He also told us the 7-Eleven Corporation was helping anyone who did have problems.
Because that's what they're supposed to do, is to fix problems, so we're safe, and they still want us to be customers. I would think they'd fix it as soon as possible.
The owner of this station tells us that his business was affected by concerns over the bad gas, even though the problem was taken care of in one day. Now that's why the state's not releasing the names of the other 16 gas stations which are being looked at, because the problem is taken care of, the gas is no longer in the system, and the state is concerned that if those names are released, those stations will also be adversely affected. On the scene in Montville, Tina Detel, News 8.